delete that. I hope. Either way. Yay! Alright, so I'm gonna start playing some Witcher. Channel. And I was messaging the love of my life. I have to delete this one. Either way, I'll figure it out. I'll do it later. So this is pretty much just chatting and playing, starting over The Witcher. I'll say. I mean, I really want to play them, but I'm gonna go with this one this time. Yes. And so pretty much she couldn't find the books at the library she was at, and that kind of sucks. I wish they had the books at the library, you know, for her. Nilfgaard. I mean, I'll be a vegan, but for you and for me. So, I mean, to be fair. Wind chimes and coffee is always great. Dance barefoot in the rain. It's amazing. Bit chilly. I mean, Probably pick a warmer climate to dance in the rain. For sure. Like warm rain. Yeah. Compared to cold rain. Definitely amazing. I thought this list was gonna be realistic, but word. Convert Joey to spiritually in veganism. I mean, fair enough. I'll be willing to be vegan for you.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Let's see. Talk to Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Let's go find the key. I love your list. The key. Unlock. I'll write her back while I'm going down these stairs. I wish there was like an autopilot moment. Love the list.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower floor. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm...
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. Reverse pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Pretty good.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Convert Joey to spiritually
I'm very
veganism.
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Swim
Youngblood
in the
craves
ocean,
action,
get a
I
picture
understand that.
of the
But
moon
when
and
you
picture
fight
of
a
the
beast,
sunset overlooking the
knowledge
ocean.
counts as much as your
Visit the
silver
redwood
sword.
trees and
At the
organs.
very
Celebrate
least,
solstice.
you want to be able to tell a
with
ghoul
pagans.
from an owl-ghoul.
By markings,
New wardrobe.
like unto the Panthera tigris that in
Join
Zerrikania
join a
dwells,
tribe of
and
women,
by the sickly
of
paleness
warrior
of its
women.
visage.
Start a beautiful fishing
So you did
fish
read the
aquarium.
chapter.
Dance barefoot in the
Still,
rain.
you should have
Listen
asked
to
if-
the wind
You were asleep, Uncle
and the wind chimes
Vesemir.
over coffee while it's raining. It's raining. Read a book at least every 2 weeks. Meditate daily and yoga. Not bad. I mean, I love it. Perfect add to the list. Could have said...
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Just added stuff. What do you think? I'm still working on it, but I'm gonna have to head out in a minute.
What that?
We'll go pick up the boy. Good woman.
will do this.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Jump to
Started in the guest
Kelmore.
room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on!
Didn't even make a knife sound.
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up. I'm on fire. Hi, Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are not...
Restore the old borders. As soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Go, go.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. Run, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
I think your face just sours the beer, bro. Talk now.
Red woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's right, shut up. Smack grog right out of your mouth.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenford Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not!
Witcher with
Unlike
tenure.
the
That's funny.
populace, I know the Horsewoman of War is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more
Tired
than
of
life
life.
itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes,
Eyes.
understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war. What it's
Colorful.
really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape. Violence and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's cause. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
Familiar with Gwyneth?
Familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Play some Gwent. See. I only have one now. One. Alright. Ooh. I hate Gwent, but it was funny.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
No
if you
shit.
ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I gotta talk to this guy over here.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Lilac and gooseberries.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I forgot.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Hello, boils.
Don't want your kind here.
My kind, eh? Not to get rocked.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a
You
bag
wish.
over my head and my hands tied behind...
Nah.
Actually, no, not even
Not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Ooh. Boom. Ooh. Can I rob you? I really just want to rob you. Just beat your butt. Wish I could rob you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go down the street to the little dwarf and help him out. Because that's the goodest way to get cheap equipment right off the bat. Hello, the guy. I like his explanation. Oh, I just throw aside to smoke some little smokies.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night,
So
so I
roasted
set
some
fire to my
wieners.
forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
Not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in it. So that he gets what he deserves.
He'll get what he
The night of the
deserves.
fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Be exact, it's wolf eyes, you little short shite. But whatever. Fair enough. I'll go inspect your problem. Look at that.
Prince. A man's. Large.
Peasants do the dying.
Hello, guy. Fucking drunk wanker. He ran right out of his shoe in his bottle.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Looking for trouble?
Not really. Inspecting the footprints. Look at that. Fucking. Do.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
What are you doing? for a swim. Came out over here.
The plague!
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Went over here.
The Gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folks nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sat on him.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Hey, guy.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Looking for trouble? Think you've got it tough? With a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to the sea.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Reese. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
It'll cost me 39. I will need all those ingredients. 63, 16, and 12. And then 39. I will be back.
So long.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chitty!
Listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to follow Chetty. No more. Damn deer stripped the bark off the trees again.
Not so fast, Roach.
The plague!
Oh, shit. Heard
Faster.
that. Talk to this old
Lost
lady
your
about
key,
getting
ma'am?
her frying pan.
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. Best of all, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see?
Her pan for protection.
Just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I says, listening. Just stare
staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, there he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
You should wait here, just in case. A corpse explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Some pies for the road. Thank you.
Fry up a nice white biscuit.
Or a pipe.
I'm gonna go for a swim, so I don't have to do this later. Pick up some this stuff. Look at that chest all the way over there. Hold up. Look at that. Get all the air back in. Boom. Look at that harpy diagram. All of us can swim. Dive again. Go for a nice wee swim. Not even a wee swim. It's like I'm constantly swimming. And we're going back down. The rest of these. I think I need to make some bombs this time around. Actual fight the Griffin hella quick. And deal with the Griffin in the most quickest way possible. Surface. There's a chest over there I forgot. Ding 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 ding. Forgot there's one right here too. I mean, fair. Right. There's the other chest. Dive. See if the swimming controls were a little easier. People wouldn't have these issues. They would fix that. Oh yeah, the key's up there on the bank. In this body. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, you cunt.
Come on.
You guys really being chickens to drowners? Alright. Come on, drowner. And go back and get that chest over there. Dun, dun, dun. And I should have enough to... That was the stupidest swim ever. There we go. Surface. Hey, Roach. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna go here and kill these wolves. Slaughter them all. Oh shit, poison. That's how you kill a drowner. Hey, Roach. $15. I mean, it's not really Witcher gear, but so it's 22 to 26. A lot smaller.
Slower.
I don't know anyone from Palisade, Colorado, so do not know.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a Witcher.
A Witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop! How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Shit in a blow.
Stop!
Giddy up.
I didn't see this till just now.
You always wear tight trousers.
Huh.
Faster. Slow now. Whoa.
Poor dark and putrid. That's it, Roach.
Right there, Roach. Gotta knock on this guy's door, I forgot.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
What are wild dogs?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Let's go.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts. Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on, come closer.
The circle stance. To spin me right round. He killed a bunny too. What a monster. Poor bunny. Ugh.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stablesman and I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much.
Ooh,
not my kind of game.
1 point
You're
available.
his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Oof.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Grounds Guardians were celebrating, saturated with blood. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
So, I'm gonna inspect some of the weapons. Chance of stun, 2%. Valerian longswords, steel. 28 to 34. And what's this one? 29 to 35. And I can also put a rune in it to make it stronger. And I have 40 gold. Alright. Where was I? R1? I'll come back and do this one. Oh, that was fucking smart. Oh, the most recent save. 596. Don't know who the fuck that would be. Where was I? I was on the quests. I need to go back down. Oh, what? Oh, horse. Hello, Roach. Another guarded treasure.
Faster.
We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Run, Roach.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough.
So many corpses, and the war's just started. That him?
No. Raper's son. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastian, boy?
That him?
No. Raper's son. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hassan's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they get with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
It's always good getting family back together. Alright. Was that the only contract that I read? Quests. I mean... So I do need to... I forgot. I can also create this. And I could start creating that soon at some point. I got one of everything. This is 32. The Harpy. I like that one. This one is pretty damn strong, I do believe. It's not like the strongest, but I think it's one of them. Temerian sword, I can make that. Is that L1? Quest. Yeah. Where was I? Oh shit. That was great. I think I've done this one a long time ago.
Not bad.
Yeah. Doop. Mario jump. Ugh. To be fair, I know where this treasure is. It's always like a later thing that happens. And oh. I have 71 gold. 25% more stamina. So it's 29, and it also has, let's go back to the town and sell all the swords from the battlefield, and then also save at that point, and then I'm gonna probably go and grab a bite. Cheesing the game. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Sonic X. What the hell? Seashell. Forgot. In and around. This is a place that's part of the main storyline. I do believe. I'll be back later.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy and Clements. Good lad, Master Richard.
Let's see. There you go, the little dwarf. And I need to sell all of those swords that I picked up. Hopefully I can fix up my witcher armor.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
I have enough to make it, but I need to sell some more stuff. I need to go back to the shop. Exactly. That's great. Ta-da!
So long.
Ding 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 ding. Ta-da! All right.
Looking for trouble?
Either way, I did those missions, and the Griffin will be back after I'm done having a bite. Well, thanks for watching. Add, like, and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll probably start doing some more streaming as of late. I'll probably get back on in a few hours, we'll say. Maybe 8 or 9 for another 2 more hours of this, and between then I'm gonna have a bite and take a little bit of a break. So you guys have a great one. Bye.